Hi, I'm Lauren Gray. This is MVTV, and you're in the right place if you want to understand the opposite sex, improve your relationship, and grow in love. And if you're wondering how to talk about your feelings in a relationship so that he actually listens, this is a great episode for you. Today's question comes from Marissa, and she writes, Hi, Lauren. How can I use my voice and speak from the heart in a way that can be received? I tend to let things brew instead of talking about them. I love this question. I think we can all relate to brewing on things since it can seem easier than using our voice to express our hopes, desires, frustrations, and disappointments out loud. After all, he could get mad. He could get defensive. He could shut down or shut you out. And that's scary. Which leads me to discuss the biggest mistake women make when they talk about their feelings in a relationship. The biggest mistake is to wait until you get really mad before you have the courage to use your voice. Anger does feel powerful and true. You feel righteous and your voice gets loud and strong. You're not going to put up with this anymore. You're not going to go without anymore. And so you take a stand. And that's great when it comes to local activism, standing up for causes, standing up to bullies, etc. But it's not going to bring you closer to your partner or closer to getting what you want from him. He's not going to be able to receive it. And that's the whole point of communicating, right? To be heard? That's why I love this question so much. I love that it's so practical. It's not just about using our voices, it's about using our voices so that we can be heard. It's about honoring our audience as much as ourselves. This is a big topic, so in this video, I'm going to give you a beginner's snapshot of the two-step solution. This is all about picking up the right tool for the job, so first we need to get clear about what these jobs are. Job number 1, addressing issues in real time. If you deal with little things as they come up, the tool can be as simple as setting a boundary. Job number 2, draining away the potion you've brewed up. If you let things brew, the issue tends to get bigger and the feelings around it more charged. In this case, the tool I recommend takes a little more time, nurturing, and effort. Think long-term relationship goals. A bit of effort every day over time lays the groundwork for these discussions to go well. After all, it took time to brew. Therefore, it makes sense that it will take time to drain away. I'm going to show you how to talk about your feelings in your relationship. Use your voice and speak from the heart in a way that can be received by your partner. Ready? Addressing issues in real time. Addressing the issues that come up in real time saves you a lot of work, heartache, suffering, and drama. The best way to do this is with a boundary or a request. These are communication skills worth developing. Most of what keeps us from setting a boundary is not knowing how and being afraid of what the response might be. And yes, if you charge into it without any training or with misinformation, you'll probably create a lot more drama than is necessary. That's why I created these posts to guide you. How to set a boundary and how to get what you want from a man. Draining away the potion you've brewed up. If you've already let things build up, it becomes a slightly bigger job to slowly drain the potion we call resentment. One way to do this by using your voice is to practice sharing negative feelings with your partner using an exercise we call the Venus Talk. Speaking from your heart and hearing what your heart has to say is something both you and your partner need to practice together in order to get better at it. If you jump on a pair of skis without effective training and go to the top of the biggest mountain and just kind of wing it, you're gonna fall on your butt and get some bruises. So it's really important, whether you're single with no prospects, dating with few prospects, in a budding romance, or married for 30 years, to practice relationship skills, because practice makes perfect, or at least better, and better can make a world of difference. So before you climb the biggest mountain and express the feelings in your heart that could be perceived as a complaint or criticism about your partner or the relationship, go on the bunny slope and express your negative feelings about other people and things. Use the Venus Talk to practice sharing your negative feelings in a structured context that will create positive and successful associations for both you and your partner. You'll become more confident and open with your voice, and he will become a much better listener. You will co-create a trust that will help you when you launch off the bigger mountain and start to address the issues in your heart around him and the relationship. I've outlined the 5 steps of a Venus Talk in this post here. To learn how to address the deeper hurts, betrayals, and issues in your relationship, read Why Mars and Venus Collide, Chapter 9, Talking About Feelings in a Fight-Free Zone, where my dad walks you through a process that will change your life. With practice and a series of positive experiences with these new tools, you will grow in confidence. It takes courage to try something new, but I promise you it's so totally worth it. Did you like this video? Please use the social sharing buttons and share it with your friends. Love is natural. We're built to love. But creating our dream relationship is something we learn. So keep learning, hold compassion in your heart and worthiness in your being, because you deserve a great relationship. If you're ready for the love of your life, visit me at marsvenus.com and sign up for email updates. You'll get instant access to our sensational free course, How to Get Everything You Want in Relationships. You'll also get exclusive content, special offers, and personal insights from me that I only share in email. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on MVTV.